Welcome to Kiki and Kibbets Life After Lockup, Season 4 finale. My name's Brianna. I'm here with the lovely and talented Mary Kruger, who is not only my co-host, but a writer for Sarcasm. She writes all the deep fist articles with all the good tea. But the real attraction tonight is Queen. We're like right now the envy of every other YouTube channel. Just letting you know.
Just letting you guys know.
This is Amber's friend, Queen. Hi.
In case you don't recognize her, but you should.
Yeah,
she's like
otherwise
MVP
known
of the season.
Yeah, otherwise known as the friend everyone wishes they had.
Exactly.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, wow.
That's what they're all saying behind your back. Like everyone needs someone like Queen in their lives.
And you know what else they call you? The queen of facial expressions.
Oh. I didn't know that, but that's funny.
Wow, that's funny.
Did you know you
know?
No? Have you been
My
looking at
mom-
social media and seeing what they say about you?
I've been seeing some of the like facial expression people be posting of me. I was like, how did they catch that? Why was I looking like that? And then I was like, oh. But they tell me I make crazy face, or usually be the eyebrow go up, but I don't know.
Too bad they don't have sound effects, so they like focus on your face and then they go like wah, wah,
right?
Please don't give them no ideas.
What's that?
Don't give them no ideas, please.
Yeah, right. Don't give them no ideas, Brianna. Come on.
That would be funny. Anyway, so what was that like being on the show this season? Was that like crazy?
Before we start questioning her, Brianna, before we start questioning her, guys, in the chat, if you have questions for Queen, drop them in the chat and our lovely moderator will put them together and we will ask her at the end of our interview. Ooh. So go ahead, Brianna.
Yeah, she'll text them to Mary because it's going to be hard to keep up with the chat.
Yeah.
And also, please subscribe to our channel.
Yes,
thing we always forget to say, please subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Yes,
thanks. Thank you. So,
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Brianna.
Yeah, well, did I say something?
You were asking her a question, I think, but
I can't remember. Oh, I said, what was it like being on the show? Like how totally random. Did you see that coming? Because you didn't apply to be on the show or anything, right? You just sort of happened into the situation.
You were just like roped into it.
Right.
Amber is my best friend, and Puppy is a really good friend of mine. Puppy's my best friend too, but Amber is like my sister best friend. So she's like a sister / best friend. And I really wasn't trying to do it at first because I was really trying to do something else. And then I was like, she was like, come on. So
when you say you were trying to do something else, what do you mean?
Well, I have friends that's on another show called Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I was like a guest on there a few times and been with them. So I really
So you actually have been on TV before.
Yeah, it was doing like events because one of me and Amber's friends is Karen King, and she's on Love and Hip Hop, and Strap DeLeon is like, he's like my god brother or whatever, all of us are really good friends. It's like another family. And
is this just an accident, or do you only hang out with people who are on TV? I'm just checking to see if I have a chance to hang out with you.
I think I knew a lot of them before the thing, because I have a son that's, by a celebrity, but he's deceased now.
I'm sorry.
And I just think it just, I think it's just coincidental. I don't know what you would call it.
Fame follows you.
That's what they say, but I don't see it like that. It's just whatever. I don't even care. I don't be like, okay, whatever, And it's like,
But you like it. Do you like being on TV?
Not sometimes, not really. I just do it because, Amber is my friend. So whenever she needs me, I'm there because it's the same with her. Whenever I need her, she's there. So we have each other back no matter what.
That's why Queen is the friend everybody wants.
Exactly.
It shows,
Although
right?
I don't mean to derail that, but Mary Kruger is also the friend. Like Mary's my queen. I'm not kidding you. Like I'm so blessed. She lives all the way across the country, but no matter what it is, she's right there. But so we don't have like pre-written questions for you or anything, but I am dying to know. One of the most interesting things about your appearance on this season is you going with Amber to get this abortion, which happened because it was medically necessary and she had to choose between her own life and the life of this baby. And then right before it happens, Georgia changes its laws about abortion.
It was like
that was some real
like the same
shit.
day or the next day that it was like right there when she found out, because the doctors, they told her, and I've been seeing a lot of the comments from like the little page, and they were saying like, oh, Amber probably faked this, or nothing was fake about it at all. Amber really went through this and I went through it with her. It was very, very emotional for both of us. It was as if I was having that baby. It was really bad. It was sad. She was really going through it. I mean, she did a good job of putting on a face for the camera, but when we wasn't filming, it was really, really bad on her and TC. And when the doctor told her, look, you really have to terminate this pregnancy if you want to live. And it was no choice. I was like, it's not even nothing to think about or discuss. So they tried to find us the one closer, and Charlotte, North Carolina was the one that was real close. It was real bad. And we just left. It wasn't nothing thinking about, because I want her here. She can always adopt or, whatever. But her being here is more important than anything. So
I think this is like the first political thing we've had on the show, and it didn't happen because of politics. This is like some real life shit. Okay. Right. People talk about the, abortion and pro-choice and pro-life and all that. But like, this is a situation where it's life and death. Like this is a medical decision and it's heartbreaking to me. No, right. It is. I'm not going to try to act like I'm pro-choice 100%. I don't know if I would ever choose to have an abortion unless I was going to die. Then I would definitely. But like, this is what happens. This is women's health. It's not just like, oh, I got pregnant. I don't want to have a baby. She wanted that baby.
Yeah, she did.
She did. She desperately.
You could see it.
Yes. They was really on her about it a lot.
Who?
Like the fans were like, oh, she was doing this, or no, it wasn't like that. Even when her and Puppy got into it, when Puppy was pregnant, they don't know. Amber was pregnant right then and didn't even know. Nobody had a clue. And they was like, oh, she's hitting Puppy because she's pregnant. And, it was just all this crazy stuff. I don't like seeing stuff and reading stuff like that, because I react. Because you're talking about my friend and you don't know shit about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So get the fuck out of our business if you don't know, or wait and listen, because the TV don't show everything and they don't air the whole conversation, just like they didn't show her going to these other doctors, getting other opinions.
But
everybody
went to other doctors just to confirm, right?
Yes. I mean, it had to have been done. No matter what, everybody said the same thing. So it was no question to ask. We got to go terminate this pregnancy before something happens. And then it was like, oh, well, she has this, or why is her liver messed up? Why?
We all know why, but that's irrelevant, right?
And it was more than just her liver. It was other things, but that's her personal and private business.
Sure. And we don't need to ask that question.
Exactly.
But here's the thing that I mean, I'm guessing is true, but you can confirm. If that situation could be fatal to her, that could have happened while the baby was in utero anyway, right? Like they could have both died. It's not like the baby would have definitely lived. Like if she died when the baby was like, 5 months or something, who knows if Amber had died, then the baby might die too.
And that's exactly could have been the situation.
Terrible decision to make.
We
know Amber, we've spoken to her a few times and we love her.
I love Amber.
So, I mean, she's not just some anonymous person. We've interviewed her. Mary co-hosted with her. We love her. I mean, not like you love her, but like we care for her. You know what I mean? Well, that's pretty interesting. So what about the rest of it? Can we ask you really tell us what you think about Eric? You don't have to answer, but I just have to know.
That was one of my questions. What do you think of Eric?
Sorry, we don't have questions, right?
No, but that was one of my questions.
Eric, I tried to like him. I really did. And it's hard for me not to like someone. So if I don't like you, you really done did some fucked up shit, But it's with him, it's the lies for me. He just lied for no reason. He has Puppy like a little, like on a rope, a little train or something. And she's like a little puppet, And I don't
literally a puppy.
He tries to say she's weak when everybody else is telling her, look, she's a grown woman. We can't tell her anything. We can only give her advice. But when she brings the shit to us and we comment or say something, because that's our friend. So when she wants our opinion or advice, we're going to give it to her. So just like the situation when Amber and Puppa got into the little altercation, he started that whole thing. They cut the whole thing out. I was minding my business, trying to feed my face. And they was like, Queen, come here. I was like, what? Then he started telling Puppy to tell me, Amber's been calling Heather, which is his wife, which is a lie. Everybody knows that. Puppy even know that. I don't even understand why Puppy was I was cussing their ass out and they cut all that out. They just had it like me standing there. But I was cussing both of that out because Puppy, you already know. She knew because you knew every time Heather started texting Amber. Every time Heather would text Amber, we would send the text, all her messages forward straight to Puppy. Look, this girl been calling, this is what she's saying, blah, 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 blah. And then, so I guess he was getting caught up in his lies and he just feeds Puppy anything. And she's a gopher. She go for anything Eric say. And I get on her butt like that all the time because it's crazy. And he's lying now. He's saying that their divorce is final. Don't believe that shit.
It's not. She said something different. I read an interview with her that said something different. I heard that it's not final
because
he won't sign the papers, right? That's what I read.
On the last show, last Friday, it showed where they had something like the divorce is finalized. I'm like, are you?
It's not finalized.
No, it's not. No, that's a fucking lie. That's a mistake or a lie.
I write for sarcasm. It's not finalized.
No. Wait, maybe that's where I read it in your article.
So I really want her to come on the show to expose his ass. But I don't like him. I don't agree with anything he said. He's a liar. He just lies for no reason. I knew he was a liar when I first met him, when we went to lunch one day and he started talking about one of my friends that's on Love and Hip Hop. And he was like, I'm not gonna call her name, but it don't matter anyway. But he was talking about one day, he was like, oh yeah, me and him own a business together. I'm like, huh? I said, I was kicking Amber on the table. I was like, so I started texting her like I was on my phone. I said, he's telling a lie. He's lying. He has no business with my friend. My friend don't even know him. I was like, he's starstruck or something. I don't know what it was. I thought he was like a clout chaser or whatever. And then his wife even told Amber that he said only reason I'm with Puppy is because I want to be on TV so people can, so I can promote this and do this and do that. I'm like, why? It's fucking WeTV. Who cares? But that's what he was doing. He was doing, and she knew too much. I said, Puppy, don't be stupid. I said, this girl, they have pillow talk. She knows too much. She's telling you everything. Well, I was like, girl, you know what? I'm done with it because you ain't gonna believe nothing. But if it ain't coming out of Eric's mouth, nobody else is telling the truth. So you just listen only to what Eric say. And he likes that. He knows it. He locks her in the house, or she'll be like, well, I can't go because Eric don't want me to go, or, have me and
But
Amber.
do they actually live together? Because it looks like he's sleeping at his wife's house.
She stays with him at this apartment he has, and then he goes to the wife's house and stay there, and she's stuck there with no transportation.
And doesn't he have another girlfriend? That's what I just read.
Well, that's what the people say.
I have little birdies that told me.
Okay, that's what Mary said. I'm just starting to realize I say I read articles, but they're Mary's articles. That's why I read. She writes for Starcast.
I'm sure Mary she knows.
If she says it's true, I believe it. She does a lot of research.
He's bullshit. He's a big liar.
He's a douchebag, right, Queen?
What do you think about his fashion sense? That's what I want to know.
Let's talk about those jackets, Queen.
Listen, this man thinks he is Armani himself or somebody. He purposely comes to the set or wherever we're filming at late intentionally so he can make an appearance.
Fuck that.
He tells her that I want to make an appearance. We're gonna do a grand entrance. I'm like, dude, don't give a fuck. Who cares? Who looking at you? We just looking at how stupid you looking. And Peck and Puppet right behind him. She'll be like, we be filming. She might be 5 hours late. So they have to tell her in advance.
5?
Hey, yes. If she comes because of him. He had put it in her head, they're not going to do nothing. They're going to, because they need you. Nobody needs her to do shit. Trust me. Nobody. And if you see the last few shows, it mostly me and Amber because she never shows up. So I don't know what's going on with him, but I do know he's a liar. He got her food wrapped around the finger. I hope the wife busts his ass out soon, And
I don't know him, but I can tell he's a total prick.
A total douchebag.
Fact.
He is a douchebag.
He's a fucking douchebag. So okay, do you have questions?
I have a follow-up question. I have a follow-up question.
I mean, from the users.
No, yes, from the user.
Okay, cool.
Taylor's stepmom, Catherine, wants to know, how do you like TC?
I like TC.
Yes. You like him.
I like him a lot. I love TC. TC is so cool and down to earth. He's amazing. He is so good to Amber, y'all. He is really, really, really amazing. I love TC. He loves my mom's food. He loves eating my mom's food for some reason.
He loves your mama's food. That's cool. That is cool.
By the way, you look amazing.
Thank you.
You look like you've been taking really good care of yourself.
I'm trying.
So Mary, did our moderator send you questions?
I have one more question. If you guys have any more questions, drop them in the chat.
Yeah, put them in the chat because we can't focus on talking and watching the chat tonight.
Capricorn 11.
Oh, there she is.
Something happened.
I don't know.
We lost a picture.
I'm trying to go
But you can hear, right?
Yes, I can hear. Okay.
Okay, so go on and ask your question.
Okay, here we
Mary.
go.
She's back. Okay.
Capricorn 11 would like to know, why were you in prison?
Oh, yeah.
Girl, I am like a black mob. That's all I'm saying.
Black what? Mob, M-O-B?
Yeah. I just put it this way. I like money. I like to make money, and whatever I had to do to provide for me and my family, or, my friends or whatever. My friends are my family. So by whatever means necessary I had to do to take care of mine. That's what I did. But some of the charges that I had, or when I went, was for other people because I didn't never tell. So I'm not saying I didn't do anything because I do a lot. I did do a lot, not anymore. But the charges that I went to prison, did the longest time for, was for somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you'll ever end up there again, or?
Not if I could help it.
Yeah.
But hell, I just went to jail. I stayed in jail for 10 days, y'all.
What happened?
Like,
Recently?
Yes, because my daughter, I pulled up and 3 girls was jumping my daughter, and I was so sick that day. And my cousin was in the car with me, and I was literally breaking out the fight because she was beating these 3 people butts at the post office. And
how old is your daughter?
My daughter is 27.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And 3 people was jumping on her, and I went to diffuse it. And when the police came, I was the first person in handcuffs and the first person went to jail, because when they knew who I was, they was like, oh, anytime you have a felony, you're already guilty, no matter what what else going on. You ain't got to have shit to do with it. Your ass is guilty. And they charged me with battery, and I stayed in there 10 days until my PO was like, fuck this shit, they lying. They wouldn't even show the video. So, it was cameras around to show I wasn't fighting. I was actually trying to defuse the fight. But I still had to go to court about that.
Right.
But I stayed in there 2 days because they wouldn't release the video showing that I wasn't involved. It sucks, but
really
shit happens.
sorry to hear that.
So I can't say, like I said, I don't have any intentions of going back to jail or prison. But, if something happens and I'm in a situation, then it is what it is.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen for you.
Yeah.
We wish you all good things. Do you have more questions, Mary?
One more question. Courtney, we want to know where can we follow you on social media?
Yes, I'm actually I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram, and I'm setting up a Twitter account now. But my real name is Cassandra Robertson. You see my picture on there.
But you are a queen.
Yes, you are a
that.
queen.
Mary,
they be calling me queen. My name been queen since I was a young girl. So
mine's Princess. What a
my daughter name is Princess.
I'm joking. I'm really not. I'm more likely to be called bitch than Princess.
I be called that a lot. I'm like always a bitch or whatever, because what comes up comes out. And like I said, if I'm your friend, I'm your friend to the end. I'm that friend that if you call me in the middle of the night, I'm coming. I don't care what I got going on. I could be at the altar getting married, and my friend beep or call and say, hey, bitch, could y'all hold for a second? I got to go handle this right quick.
Yeah. I want to be your friend, although I've Mary and she's literally like that too.
Yeah.
Mary, you're all blurry. I don't know why.
I think my dad said that he thinks that there is a thing of being too loyal and too real. He said that's my problem because I'm always too loyal. But Amber is like that too. Amber is really that
she's
friend.
Amazing.
Like yeah.
I think she's amazing.
Me and Amber done been through some stuff. Y'all just don't know. They need to go ahead and do us a spinoff.
That would be cool.
I can imagine the shit that you guys
will watch anything that you're in, lady.
When I tell you.
You guys must have stories for days.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Courtney, the
last question, because I know it's like 9:29.
And I
spell your name. We can put your handles in the description.
Yeah, but let her spell it out for them too.
Spell it.
Okay, my name is Cassandra. It's Caccedra, and it's Robertson, Robertson. And it's the same on Facebook and Instagram.
Cassandra, that's a beautiful name.
Yes,
I've never heard that name. Anyway,
Yeah.
you're awesome. And I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thank you so much for
You guys
joining
are
us.
so welcome. I got to come back again. It was fun. I really like
That
it.
is really fun.
And I would
Hope
love
to
to talk
see
to the fans again. I would love to talk to them if they
Well,
have questions.
definitely. Cathedra Queen was on Love. Now I've got it all back. Love and Hip Hop. I was gonna say Love After Hip Hop. They're all mixing up in my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, they're most of my friends over there though. I don't really do too much since I film with Life After Lockup too much to do anything else.
Ride with Queen, you're gonna meet some people, that's for sure.
Right. Too many.
Right?
Too many, yeah.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good
You
night.
guys too. See you guys.
Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So that was amazing.
Wasn't it? That was
Absolutely.
amazing.
I have no idea. By the way, if you're in chat and you said hi or whatever, I missed it because of the lovely Queen who was here. So I apologize. Okay, so I can't look at that. There's too much happening.
I know,
that was
there's too much
awesome. That was
happening.
like her first media appearance, right?
Yes, I think so. That was fucking
Winning.
fantastic.
No, I'm joking.
Hi to
So
all
I don't
the
even
cast
know
members in
what
the
cast
chat.
members who
I
are
know
here.
Brittany's in here. I know Chaz is in here. I know Haley is in here. We just interviewed Haley for the first season of Love During Lockup, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
So
when will
Haley
that
is in
interview
here.
come out, Mary?
I don't know. Probably tomorrow. So
Soon as one of us, as soon as Mary can edit it. Used to be me. Now Mary's doing everything.
Hi, Catherine. Catherine's in here.
Hi. I know Capricorn 11's here. I saw you.
And if I missed anybody else.
Brittany and Ray are here.
Yes. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, number 4. You know who you are. Okay. So, wow. Season finale episode.
Yes.
We thought we would just surprise you with Queen here. Yay. Yes, Courtney, we love her too. She's totally the breakout MVP of this season, no question. Anyway, cool. So Life After Lockup finale edition, your thoughts, or finale episode. Sorry. What are your thoughts? Do you want to give it a grade? Hi, Chaz.
I would give it a B+.
Okay. Reasons? Yeah, but what scale? What do you use to evaluate?
And what do I use to evaluate?
Yeah.
How they wrapped up the storylines.
Oh, okay.
The bullshit meter.
Okay.
Wrapping up of the storylines.
Fair.
And just you know,
what you came away with.
Right. Yeah. Okay. What I came away with itself, you know?
Okay. So let's start with Brittany and Marcelino. The one couple we know isn't here. We've never we've never engaged them. They don't give us
who do not answer my DMs. Amanda does not answer my DMs. So fuck them. Let's just go with Brittany and Marcelino.
Okay.
Guys.
Go.
I want you to put a number 1 if you think it's fake, a number 2 if you think it's real in the chat, as Brianna and I discussed this.
Yeah, 1 or 2, fake or real.
Okay. I think it's fake as shit. They were all setting it up for their potential move to Florida. That never occurred because if you look on Instagram, she's posting stories about visiting Florida. So something happened there.
Okay, I've got another little thing that I will not tell you how I found out, but someone told me she doesn't have a real estate license for real.
I believe that as well.
Thank you, Capricorn 11. I see that. Thank you so much, sweetie. Really appreciate it.
Totally believe that. Totally fucking believe
that.
This
storyline was fake as shit, except for Mommy Says Bad Words, who coincidentally is our moderator. No, it wasn't. My bad. It was Mary Pants, right? Did she show? She showed a screenshot
of the text. Yes,
that's right. So we know
that is
that
the only thing that's real.
That's the only thing we know
that's real is that he was
texting somebody.
He was texting somebody. He was inappropriately texting. Right. He was sending dick pics. Yes, we know Marcelino was sending dick pics. That we know. But this,
did he send one to you? I'm just checking.
No, he did not send one to me personally.
He didn't send any to me either.
He didn't slide one into the Kiki and Kibbets DM.
Should we feel insulted?
Didn't.
Oh my God, thank you, Mamie.
Oh my God, Mamie, thank you.
Holy that shit. Is so nice of you.
No, I do feel insulted because apparently he did send them to a couple of chicks on IG, but he didn't slide one into the Kiki and Kibbets DM. So
okay, to be fair, last week we're like, stop sending dick pics. You know who you are. Remember? Did we mean it? You figure it out. Yeah, I think it was really fake. But then, so regardless, on the show, they are having a big breakup. Brittany's freaking out in a way that I have freaked out in my past. And
like I told you, watch out when she starts chain smoking cigarettes. When Brittany starts chain smoking cigarettes, she's either gonna knock you the fuck out or she's gonna have a freak out.
Well, I'm just curious, and I know we don't have time to hear from absolutely everyone in the chat, but like, if you have never had a moment in your life where you were Brittany in that scene, let us know. Because
I'm Brittany in that scene at least twice a day.
I'm Brittany in that scene. Twice a
day. Are you fucking kidding me, please? I agree with Catherine that Brittany has fake tears.
I just want to say, listen, Brittany's an awesome
Brittany has
actress.
Been trying to squeeze out a tear during her confessional all season. I'm sorry. All season, she's been trying to squeeze out that one tear in her confessional, and she hasn't. She hasn't been able to. I'm sorry. She hasn't been able to. That is
super funny.
Hasn't been able to. So then Marcelino leaves the house and she goes into the meltdown mode. Didn't I make you happy? Why did you hurt me? He's trying to apologize. She's like, fuck this shit. And then we see a month later, she's packing to move to Florida.
But does she?
And he's like, I will never, give up on my family. I fucked up. I love her.
I'm sorry. I just have to interrupt and say, Haley's. Oh, she's laughing at you saying twice a day. Sorry, keep going. I thought she was saying twice a day too. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
So, he's just like.
Is there anyone here who thinks that they were that was true? That's all I want to know. Please, God, let this be the last time we ever see them. And I'm not saying that just because they ignore him.
No, I don't think it is going to be the last time we're going to see them. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
And let's move on because they ain't nothing to say. Taylor and Chaz, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Are they here? I haven't been able to look at the chat. I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I know
Catherine's here. Stop.
Catherine,
get out
of
my
head.
What do you
think about a plane?
What? About what? Oh, the plane.
The plane.
Chance, are you here? Chance, paging Chance.
Paging Chance. I should DM him. Hold on. I'm going to DM him.
Well, you do that.
I'm going to DM him.
Let me just say.
We are paging you.
Bobby's here.
Oh, hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. Okay. While Mary's texting Chance, Bobby, do you think that the airplane thing was insane? And also, thanks for coming. Airplane, yay or nay? It was different. Catherine says it was different. Do you approve of it as a prudent expenditure of resources? Aw, so much love in the room. All kinds of heart emojis. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Who thinks that was a great idea? Where's Chance? He'll just defend it. Let's talk about him before he gets here. That was crazy. I would kill him. And Taylor's like, I don't want to get married yet because we got baby to take care of. These things are expensive. You don't realize. And then boom, let me pay for a plane.
Let me get a plane with a banner that says it's a boy. Okay, he just seen my message.
I just want to say before he gets here that in general, testosterone interferes with brain function. Oh, I should send him the link.
Hold on a second. Let me send him the link. That'll
testosterone interferes with the brain function. And if you're a man here in this chat, then run for your fucking life. Catherine, I don't know what you mean by it was a good ahead. Maybe Chance has a friend that has an airplane. Maybe. Now, if he had a friend that has an airplane, that would be great. I just don't believe it. Do not believe it. And I gotta applaud Taylor. She's practical. Say what you want about her, but she is a practical woman. That is my feeling. So he gets the DNA results, and obviously it's his baby. I feel like that was bullshit.
All right.
I feel like that whole DNA thing was a storyline.
Yes, I do feel like it was a storyline.
Come on now.
I feel like
that
it was bullshit.
Production.
I hate the way that he embarrassed her. I hate
but that wasn't him. I just know it.
I hate it. I hate how.
Here's my thing. So
I
Taylor,
just hated it.
If you're here, feel free to chime in. But Taylor's lack of a strong reaction to the paternity thing makes me feel like it wasn't a thing. I don't think either of them had an idea that the one was cheating on the other. I just don't believe it. Those two are very together, and they haven't been for a long time together, completely together. I don't believe it. Taylor, she's here.
Taylor.
Of course, Bobby. We know he's the Bobby. Taylor, what I just said before you got here was that must have been production because Chance obviously knew that was his baby. There's not a person in the world who thinks you were cheating on Chance. That was a lie.
Lies.
Isn't this cute? I just want to point out that Taylor's here, Bobby's here, Catherine's here. This is the place where that family gets together.
We are the
game night, like Indy on like Indy and Yolanda, like their family has game night. This is like game night for Taylor's family.
Taylor, if you would like to join us, I put the link in your Instagram.
Yes. Hola, chica. Please feel free to share your perspective.
Feel free.
So he gets the DNA results.
No pressure.
Obviously.
Yes, and obviously 99.9999999% he's the father.
I don't know if anyone ever has watched Mama's Boy or whatever it is. That ridiculous show, but one of the characters finds out that he's 99.99999% the father, and his mother is like, well, what about the 0.0000001%? I'm here to say, when it says that, that means that you're the father.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just spilling stuff everywhere.
Taylor says, and I posted the email that was sent earlier, but whenever it all happened, you wouldn't even read it. What is this?
I saw she posted on Instagram the email that she sent.
To whom?
To Brianna.
What?
The email that she cheated. The proof that she cheated. She posted it to Instagram today, and it was nothing. It was nothing. It was no big deal. For him
Taylor, I believe it was production. You don't have to affirm or deny, but like that didn't happen. I'm sorry. Capricorn 11. She doesn't want to see Chance's armpits anymore. Whatever. Congratulations. It's a boy. I'm not going to ask whether the baby has been born yet because it's probably a spoiler. But whatever, I hope it went well and that's a beautiful child.
Yes.
Here's Taylor's dad. Like I said, this is the place where the family gets together.
And speaking of the family, that scene with Bobby and her parents.
Ouch.
Yes.
I know. I feel like the family should come on here and we should have a little session of family therapy since they're all in the comments. I feel like everyone needs to talk it out. Talk it out, cry it out, then hug it out. Shit happens in families. Blood is thicker than water. It's time to move forward. Taylor says, thank you. So we're actually allowed to say that he hasn't been born yet. Due November 23rd. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I want to be the first one to interview your baby, Taylor.
Yes. Yes. We want to interview the baby.
Let us be the first. Let us have an exclusive interview with that baby. I'm excited. I really am. They're a great couple, but Taylor, you have far more sense than
Taylor,
him.
you need to put a lock on Chance's wallet.
Be like Sarah and Sean. Sarah, she gets his check.
Yes.
I feel like Taylor, that's where you need to go with that. A Thanksgiving baby. Yeah.
Yes.
So exciting. And you look amazing, Taylor.
Yes.
I'm rooting for you for sure. All of you, that entire family. And I, for Thanksgiving, would like to see yours with real what? I don't know what he's saying. Taylor's dad. Whatever it is, I really want you guys to come together.
Yes.
It's a good time. Blood's thicker than water. You get one dad. You get one sister. Stay tight. Life's short. Is there anything else to say about this? Unless one of them would like to come to the stage. Show yourself. I'm against the plane.
Totally
Anyone?
against the plane. No.
Taylor says, and thank you. I don't know if I'm allowed to post an ultrasound, but it looks just like Chaz.
Oh.
I'm so old they didn't have those 4D ultrasounds or whatever. Can you really, Taylor, can you really tell what the baby looks like?
Oh, yeah. Girl.
Oh.
These ultrasound pictures nowadays.
We missed all that shit because we old.
He has a big head, Catherine says.
Okay. Let's move on. Sorry, Chance didn't react fast enough.
No,
so Capricorn 11 is going to miss out on his armpit.
Yep.
Let's talk about our favorite people. Lindsay, Deonte, and Blaine. Now we've got a throuple.
Yes, we got a throuple going on here.
Oh, so it's 3v1. Sorry, Taylor. And if you guys want, you can come on later. We're going to talk about Lindsay and Deonte. Oh, Taylor says Chance is popping on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But we've got like 3 minutes for him, just letting you know.
Good. So I can yell at him about the plane.
Let's get him, girls. Like Chance and Deonte have this in common. They're both just a little bit long-winded. And I'm not trying to say I'm not. Okay. In here. Okay, I cannot keep up with this chat. Okay, let's start talking. And if Chance comes on, he can briefly defend himself.
So,
and Lindsay, show his armpits.
So, what is it about armpits? Why are we talking about armpits? Mojo, help me out here. Why are we talking about armpits, Mojo?
Mojo's like, this bores me. I'm asleep. Look at him, he's like, why? Okay, let's talk about Lindsay and Deonte. This is heavy duty shit that's going on.
Listen, all I know is that Lindsay took her new boyfriend to break up with her old boyfriend. That's right.
If you have an adjective to describe this, put it in the chat. Like, what's ballsy, inappropriate?
I mean, maybe she couldn't drive. I mean, it could have been she couldn't drive.
Deonte.
I mean, but
Deonte did an Instagram live where he talked about that, and he was like, "That was the first time I knew that they were kissing in the car. My back was turned. That's fucked up." Yeah, that was fucked up. And I like both of them. But like, come on, drive to the next block at least. Poor Deonte.
Go around the corner.
He's been unlucky in love.
Yeah,
a lot.
Deonte has come out and he's in love with Cece.
He's said a lot of stuff. He's in love with Cece. He's brought this to the forefront.
And we wish him the best.
Absolutely. But Big Daddy Chance Pitt answered. Taylor, can you just rein this man in? Just saying.
What is he saying?
Big Daddy.
Taylor, can you please do something with your man?
He has his shirt on. This is bullshit. He's connecting to audio.
Brianna, do not encourage him.
Take your shirt off. Babe.
Do not encourage him. Brianna,
Taylor,
do not
tell him
encourage
to take
him.
His shirt off.
Brianna, do not encourage him.
Why?
They don't want to see armpits.
There it is. Yeah, I figured this shit out.
Hey!
What to do though?
What did you do now?
You have your shirt on.
Yeah, you have your shirt on.
I'm
That's
against
Brianna's.
My nipples are hella hard right now. So
there's something no one's ever said on our podcast before.
Okay, that's a first. That's a first.
Well,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Defend the plane.
I gotta put a fucking lock on your wallet. What is wrong with you?
Ouch.
I mean, you know what? Look, so I've been doing some self-searching, and what's wrong with me is I just spent almost a decade in prison where I couldn't buy shit, and now I'm out, and I hustle, I move, I groove. Look, you want to see what I did in one day?
Yeah.
I put this whole fucking fence up in one day. The stockade fence around the house. I don't know if you guys can see it or not.
Yes. Did you do it by yourself?
Yeah. I just posted a story though on my Instagram so you guys can check it out. I taught Jakelin how to run a impact drill and cut wood with a skill saw. I'm just tired of playing around. I'm getting ready to renovate this shit. I don't know, man. I want to move out of this town for real.
How did that relate? Tell me about the plane. Yes. We're all against you renting the plane with It's a Boy. Look at my dogs. They're even pissed off. They're like,
I know the dogs are even glaring at you like, what
they're
the
like,
fuck?
Are you serious?
Check this out. Y'all don't even know the half of it because my partner Daryl, who has filmed with me several times, he had cannons that I spent probably $2,500 just in fireworks, on top of the plane. Oh, my battery says turn on battery saver. No thanks, let it die. Fucking shit.
But Chance.
Wait, let him
No. The whole point, he's talking about $2,500 on cannons. How much was the plane?
I was $3,000.
$3,000. $3,000. Wasn't that bad?
Yeah, look, $3,000 is a lot of money.
You know how many diapers you could buy for $3,000, Chance? You could have bought a crib. You could have bought a dresser, and you could have bought a whole shitload of diapers and clothes. Honestly, for $3,000, not for nothing. Okay,
Baby girl, check
and
this out.
for a gender reveal, not
Okay,
for
let
nothing.
him speak,
No,
though, Mary.
no, Brianna, not for nothing, because this has been bothering me.
I'm
For a
listening.
gender reveal, okay, for a baby that you have on the way, you could have done a cake, some balloons, a piñata, hit it, boom, some blue confetti, and there you go.
Okay, let him respond, though.
So I'm gonna let him respond. I'm gonna sit here and shut up.
Okay.
And that's all I have to
Mary's
say.
pissed, obviously.
That's all I
Mary's
have to say.
mad. Tell us what you think. Yeah, he's like, I will answer this by taking off my shirt.
By the way, taking off your shirt doesn't sway me. It might be able to sway Brianna, but it doesn't sway me, honey. Just to let you know.
Okay, let him respond.
I know what might sway you, but sorry, it's off limits.
What is your response?
Okay,
we're both married.
I want to address is, the diapers and stuff. I do understand that, for real, but I have a bunch of friends and family who love me,
and they're gonna give you diaper money.
They're gonna buy me truckloads of diapers. They're gonna babysit. They're going to.
So put it off on other people. That's what I'm hearing.
No, not at all. Not at all. No, I can handle it. For real, I can handle it. Absolutely. Look, I could have just got a brand new Chevy Silverado, 2,500 diesel truck, brand new. All right, I could have just got that. I turned it down because, now my payments would have been about the same. Why did I turn it down? It was a stupid move because let me tell you something. My boss would pay me, which my gas is about $300 a week right now as it is. He would pay for the gas because I would be hauling machinery, and he would pay for my truck insurance because I would have to have a different type of insurance. So I would save $1,500 a month just by doing that move. But I didn't do it because, I don't know, the extra shit. And I don't know. I just feel like there's more to it than just that. Anyway, look. The money for the cannons and the fireworks, I lost it. Daryl didn't bring it because I wasn't able to coordinate with him. But the plane was cool. It would have been a lot cooler when the plane.
So wait a second. There was supposed to be cannons and fireworks there anyway?
That's what he said.
I had it planned out.
Do you have any other kids? You do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have two grown kids.
He has two grown kids, remember?
So, you've been through this. Why did you do that stuff with your first kids here for your other kids?
Well, for my first child, which is Ethan, he's 21 now. We didn't do a gender reveal party. We just, it wasn't a thing then, I didn't even think about it.
I never knew that too. I just have to stop for a second and say that Taylor said if you had gotten a Chevy Silverado, she would have stabbed you.
Listen, that chick, she doesn't know what's best for her sometimes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
all do.
Chaz, please.
Listen,
we think we do.
Jacqueline, when you see my story on Instagram, you'll see that I was teaching Jacqueline how to run a skill saw and the drill. And hey, excuse me, shut the door, please. And
not really.
I don't need a teacher or a mom. I never had a mom growing up. I don't need one now. And I still don't have one. But at any rate, she was like, "Oh, don't do that, don't do this." And I'm like, "Taylor, look, Bill, I got this. I've done this before. I know how to give instructions." And guess what? That 6-year-old was driving 3-inch long screws with a hammer drill, like better than some guys I work with.
I love that, but it has nothing to do with charging things. And I want to just tell you now that I got my ass into a mess of trouble when I was your age by charging way too much shit on credit cards.
How old do you think I am?
40 something.
Oh, 40 something. Damn. How old are you?
I'm not telling you that.
What do you take? I need some of that. Botox.
It's called Deal with the Devil.
Deal with the devil. I did that
and
already.
Botox. Deal with the devil and Botox. That's my secret. But trust me, I'm old enough to know better. I was in your situation. Thank fucking God I got out of it. Don't spend money you don't have. That's my advice to everyone.
Yes. That's our advice. Just don't
Okay,
spend
Mary
money you
knows
don't have.
too. This is just
Trust me,
our
just
I was hoping for
experience.
twins. I ain't even gonna lie. I was hoping for twin boys. You know, my dad's a twin.
I'm so
my
glad
cousin,
for Taylor that didn't
Yes,
happen.
exactly.
What's crazy? Check this. I'm surprised it didn't. My dad's a twin. My cousin, Amanda, is a twin, and her mom, which is
And
my dad's
Taylor's
sister.
a twin,
I
right?
know
Taylor's a
exactly. So
twin.
he was really hoping for the twin.
Yep, and then
Sounds
Amanda had twins,
exhausting.
and she's a twin,
Yeah.
so I was like, I was
It's
just
a
thinking, I know
lot.
I make enough money to have one baby. I actually, if I quit wasting money, like I spend probably $75 a day at the store, just stopping and buying sodas, donuts, whatever, you know. If I stop doing that shit, and I'll drive too long. I'll take the long way home sometimes just to clear my mind. My casino, I got like a bad habit with here and there. Like I got to keep on.
You're a gambler too.
That slipped. Taylor's talking to the kids. She didn't even see it. Gambler, what are you talking about? Everything. Life's a gamble.
I just heard casino. Not that you're the only one on this screen that knows someone who's a gambler.
Yes.
So this is
my husband gambles as
All
well,
I'm
but my
saying is
husband
I
doesn't
am
have
old.
15 credit cards and 40 loans.
Don't spend money you don't have. That's all I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, I'm still on here. So listen, girls, I had an idea. I want to do like a fans only page, and
Go on there.
we got this. Turn it down. So we got all this stuff, and I'm like, we got to start using this stuff. Look at this.
You already showed that stuff to us.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm
I mean, can I make
shocked.
money with it? Can I make money with it?
Yes, you could.
Yes, you could.
Yes.
Like,
But Chance, we love you, but we gotta go because we have
Thanks
all
for
these
joining
couples
us.
what is it, past your bedtime?
to cover, and I gotta
Yeah,
make
it looks
dinner.
like it might be
Yeah,
past
Brianna
Mary's
got to make
bedtime.
dinner. I haven't had dinner.
Man, I had just 8 bites in 3 days.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, don't spend money you don't have. We love Taylor.
Yes,
We're gonna
take care
take
of
her
her.
side.
Okay, and if you do anything
Taylor,
to hurt her,
bro.
I'm gonna come and hunt you down. Okay.
Oh, you
Take
ain't have to
good
worry about it.
care.
Taylor has a
All right.
temper, dude. She is.
Don't worry.
Oh, man,
If you
y'all
think
got a
Taylor has a
rude
temper,
awakening.
you
Watch.
haven't seen
I
nothing
believe
yet.
that.
You haven't seen nothing yet.
Listen, I think you're going to be a great dad, and I support you, and I want you to just.
Thanks.
I can't wait to see you be awesome.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
So-
say I can't wait to see you on film.
No,
No,
I can't
no.
wait to see you be a great dad. I support
No,
you,
I
and
am a
I'm
good dad.
rooting for
I'm a
you.
good
I
dad.
love Taylor. You guys, your kids are gorgeous. Good
Thank
luck
you.
to you.
Oh, have you
And we
seen my
will talk to
children?
you soon.
All right.
I
Good
have
luck.
not. I meant the little
Yeah.
ones, but I'd love to see the
Oh,
big ones too.
yeah, Ethan and Emma. Yeah, you love them. All right, y'all. Good night.
All right.
Aw.
Good night.
Take care. Peace out.
Bye.
Peace
Hey.
out.
Okay.
Hookers. I love y'all.
All right.
Did he just call us hookers? He must have said something else. Okay. Wow, that was stressful. Okay, where are we? It's either stressful or I'm just wasted at this point. Did we talk about Lindsay and Deonte?
No, we were
not
starting to talk
totally.
about-
You just
I
start. I,
don't
feel all
know.
like thrown off balance.
I don't
Taylor.
fucking know.
She says there will be no OnlyFans. Why is he getting on my nerves right now? Because he can. That's who he is. Bobby, I'm with you. Okay,
Because you're
go on.
pregnant, you're cranky, and he can be annoying.
This is the man you chose.
Okay. Anyway,
moving on.
Lindsay, Deonte, and Blaine. So
Yes.
Lindsay takes her new boyfriend to break up with her old boyfriend. She
We
tries
don't
to
like
get back
it.
the computer. He doesn't accept it.
Because he's a sweetheart.
They have
We
this-
love him. He
they
may have
have the
poor
hug.
decision-making skills, but we love him. He's a generous person and he's genuine. Stand by it.
Bye, Deonte. Hello,
Is
Blaine.
he here? Oh,
Hello,
no.
Cece.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying bye, Deonte.
Do we have any of them
Hello,
here?
Blaine. Hello, Cece.
It's so confusing.
You know, just saying.
It's just a
Suzanne,
lot to
you know,
keep
Suzanne's
track
right.
of.
Suzanne's right. Suzanne thinks he called us hookers.
God.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again.
If I was a hooker, I would work less hours. That's all I'm saying. Chance, hey girls. I was talking about the neighbors. They're always looking over the fence. I would call them hookers. Yeah. My husband is in another room. I barely have sex with him. I'm really
All right.
busy.
Anyway,
All I do is work.
Deonte and Lindsay.
I'm not selling shit.
Brianna,
We don't have
Lindsay.
any other.
And we want to talk about selling. We got to talk about Branwin. We're talking about selling.
I'm just, before you do that, I just want to say I will subscribe to everyone's OnlyFans page because I'm very
I will
rich.
only subscribe to Deonte's OnlyFans page.
And there's
only
a fucking good reason for
no,
that.
listen to me. Only if there is the yellow raincoat video.
No comment.
And Deonte knows exactly what I'm talking about. So Deonte,
No one
when
else
you listen
does,
to this, when you listen to this, I will subscribe to your OnlyFans when the yellow raincoat video is uploaded.
All right.
Moving on.
Let's move on. There's really not anything else to say about this. There's
No,
still
wait.
obviously a connection.
Yes, Mama was hooking him up with this girl Jill, but you know, obviously Jill is nobody.
Well, Deonte says she's a lovely person, and Mama only had the best in mind for him, and I believe that.
Yes.
I also just want to say that Deonte may occasionally make poor decisions, but I believe he has a good heart. And I say that from personal experience, that's all I would say. And I also feel the same about Lindsay. We all make mistakes.
Yes.
If I were on camera, oh my God, you guys, I make terrible mistakes.
Oh, forget it. I would make terrible, terrible mistakes.
This podcast may or may not be one of them.
Brittany and Ray. Where did Brittany go? I think Brittany
left. Was she here? We bored her to death.
She was here. I think we bored her to death.
It's like, fuck this.
I think Brittany was just here for Queen, and then she left from Queen last. She said, fuck this, I'm out of here.
We love Brittany, but I just want to say
love
this.
Brittany.
Did they get married like in a convention center or something? Because that looked like a conference room.
But her fucking veil was like the length of the aisle that she was walking down, wasn't it?
Damn, girl, that was extra.
Okay. The whole thing was extra, and I'm here for it.
Well, it was extra in a weird way because she was like, I'm not having bridesmaids or holding tons of flowers. That's a waste of money. But meanwhile, well, we all, I guess, make choices. Yes. But I just want to say those little boys holding the briefcases, the Men in Black things, they were the cutest children. I would have kidnapped them.
Yes.
That little boy with the case, I would have kidnapped him. He's so cute. I wanted to pinch his little cheeks. He was adorable.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. So good for them. Mazel tov. Glad you guys got married. There's a couple that's real. We've met them both. My verdict, because I'm like Judge Judy / Brianna. This is a real couple with real feelings. There's nothing fake about this.
No, nothing
Just
fake
saying.
about them.
Nothing.
Just saying.
And I will say that about also Chance and Taylor. There was nothing fake about this storyline. And Bobby, like this is real shit.
Yes, real shit, real feelings, real emotions.
Yeah, those boys were adorable. I do think Brittany is a little entitled. I'm sorry. Just saying. I feel like she grew up with a lot of privilege.
You're entitled to your opinion. That Brittany's
entitled. She had a string quartet.
Right.
When I got married at 24, I had a string trio. So that's just the difference. Trio, quartet, just saying. Anyway, it was I'm happy they're happy. It looked like a beautiful wedding. Ray did not throw up. That's also good.
No, that is great. That is fantastic.
There's nothing else to say.
No,
good for you, like I said.
Mazel tov and all that other good stuff.
Let's move on to Sean, Sarah, and Destiny because this is a deep storyline. Go on, Mary, just say it all. Basically, nothing happened. Go on.
Sarah says that baby Adeline looks like she fell from Sean's ass. That she looks just like him, basically.
Okay, that was
but that's how she put it, though. But that's how she put it, which I found to be really funny.
These two are a very real couple too.
Yeah. Destiny calls to ask for her money again. And Sarah's like, just give me the fucking phone. And she's like, listen, bitch, stop calling my husband. You are not getting your money. I control every penny. His paycheck goes directly into my account. I see everything. Goodbye.
And Destiny's like, well, he proposed to me first. And she's like, that's because you got up first, bitch. There's so much wrong with that.
And Destiny's like, oh, well, River, I think I got to come up with another plan.
There's nothing to say about that stupid cow. Nothing to say. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. I hope I never see them again, especially Destiny. She's just like, all I want to say is that girl had 6 C-sections. And what I say is it's time to get your tubes tied.
Yes, it is time to get your tubes tied.
That's all I have to say. Like, this is a woman who should not be reproducing. If you have had 6 children and you currently have 1 who you're taking care of, you have no business having more children. Stop it. Just stop it. Let's talk about Kevin and Kayla, because there's so much to talk about.
You know, sometimes being a crazy stalker bitch gets you the man in the end.
Yeah. So on this episode, it looked like suddenly he's
right?
Like,
it does.
He's going to be with Kayla.
Kayla, her man in the end. And you know something? And I always had a feeling. You know how Kevin said, oh, you know, Kayla cheated on me. But I knew that it was like an incident that happened in the very beginning of their relationship. And that's not because she told me or anything. I just had a feeling that it was something that happened in the very beginning of their relationship that he had been holding over her head for all those years because he's just that type of guy. You know what I mean, Brianna? Like, oh, well, you cheated on me.
I know what you mean, but he's a freaking manho. Sorry.
Yes. So he's like,
also not a catch.
No,
these guys definitely have sexual chemistry, but they have nothing like, well, I don't know if they have anything in common or what. Did you say Kayla's going to interview with us?
Hopefully. That's still in negotiations.
If Kayla chooses not to interview with us, it's my fault.
Right.
For calling her unstable.
That's okay.
Allow me to repeat it. Kayla's unstable.
It's all good.
So unstable.
It's all good.
Kevin's a fucking dick.
Oh, Kevin, I can't with Kevin.
Now I just ruined our chances of interviewing them.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
It's
Tiffany has moved on. Good for you, girl. Let's go.
Yes, good for you. And by the way, you heard about Tiffany's new boo here first.
What?
I told you about
they
Tiffany's.
showed it on the episode.
I told our viewers, our followers about it back in August in my word on the street.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys watch my weekly,
you heard it on OnlyFans. Tell the people, by the way, what you do.
Word on the street. I do a weekly. You just said OnlyFans.
On Mary's OnlyFans.
The fuck?
No,
I
Mary
do not have an OnlyFans. Listen, guys, because she's slightly fucked up right now.
Oh, and you're so sober.
Oh, well, I'm stoned, but I didn't just say Mary's OnlyFans.
I just gave it all away.
Okay.
Mary has an OnlyFans.
No, I do not have an OnlyFans.
Okay, please go on and explain your other 2 things that you do.
Weekly, which I'm going to actually try to stick to a schedule now. I'm going to try to every Saturday do my word on the street, which is my love after lockup, gossipy type thing. And I also do a 90-day fiance oy vey, which is a 90-day fiance gossipy.
Yeah, she covers everyone's social media and talks about it and any other dirt that she finds out. Sorry, I said OnlyFans.
It
was like a Freudian slip.
Freudian slip because you're thinking
Chance
about
got me all confused.
Chances OnlyFans. That's why.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Let's move on to Branwin and Chaz. Chaz is here. Unless he's just like falling asleep because this is so boring.
He
but
probably
Chaz,
asleep,
if you
so
are
boring.
still here, I invite you to join us. Same link as last week, but I can send it to you. Are you still here? Let me see. I will text him. Are you still here? Number 4. Okay. Chaz, if you're here, feel free to step forward.
Courtney
In the
Simmons,
meantime,
listen.
Yeah.
Courtney Simmons says those ladies are so pretty that Kevin definitely doesn't deserve them.
Whatever. I mean, I know where you're going with that, but like that is not the measure of a good partner. That's all I'm saying. Branwin is trash. I agree with you, Courtney.
Definitely,
but there's
we agree.
more to a good partner than being beautiful. That's all I'm saying. And I say that just in hopes that it's true and that my husband won't leave me. I'm really good in bed and I can cook, just saying. And I make money. So there's more than marriage.
There is a lot more to Brianna than just being beautiful, you know.
I said marry. I mean marriage.
Brianna, follow the conversation. I said there is a lot.
We've been doing this
that's
since
beautiful.
For
you
more than 2.5 hours. It's true.
Girlfriend.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
gonna
I think
Chaz
your husband number 4 got bored and left, or he's watching football.
Oh
or
wait,
whatever
he
the fuck is going
texted me.
on. Whatever the
He's
fuck
like,
is
yeah, I'm coming.
Oh Lord.
So
he's coming.
But with someone else. All right, let's start setting it. So he FaceTimes with her friend, Branwin's friend, Tawny.
Yes.
And she's
he's like,
consider the
so
source.
Much.
Here
Thank you so much.
Here he comes. Here he comes. His phone number is literally showing on screen. Hey, Chaz, can you hide your name? He can't hear yet. I'll tell you as soon as you're connected to audio. Mary becomes cousin it in like 1 second. Oh my God. I'm gonna text him.
Chaz,
your phone.
Can you hear us?
Chaz, your phone number is showing on your Zoom. Can you hear us, Chaz? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Let me text him. Chaz is doxing himself.
He just
disappeared. Taylor watches too many shows on that ID channel. One of her favorites is Wicked Attraction. I'm good. I think I'll just chill in. I'm not I haven't kept up with this chat. Chaz can't miss a debut. You know this. He has already debuted. I'm just going to tell him, hi, your phone number when you get back. Okay. What is there to say except that, oh, he said, poor Chaz says, I guess I have to change my phone number again.
I guess you do.
Come back
what
here,
the hell just happened?
Chaz.
Can you hear me?
Listen, I'm just, what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I went dead for a second.
No. Chaz, come back.
Well, since you have to change your phone number.
Or Chaz puts his phone number up there.
Oh my God.
Let me just get this on the record. Branwin's a hoe.
Yes, Branwin's a hoe.
Yola is whatever.
Okay, I just want to say something else. They were eating all those donuts because they're getting high, and they were trying to maintain
fucking donuts so
and they
badly.
were trying to maintain that high by eating all that sugar. Did you know that? Did you know that?
I did not.
Yes.
I just want donuts. I'm like Homer Simpson. He's back. Okay, Charles Hudson entered the waiting room. That's so funny.
Oh, Lord.
Chaz, you're muted.
Lord help me.
Chaz, can you hear us? Charles, can you hear us? He's on mute. Chaz, you're on mute. You press the ask to unmute button. I just want you to know, guys, this is hard work and we don't get paid.
I know.
I'm exhausted.
Girl, I haven't even eaten dinner and it's 10:20.
Lord. Did we mention we interviewed?
Yes,
Katie?
we interviewed Hanley from season 1 of Love During Lockup.
That's
And
right.
it
We
will
said
be
that
up
in the
tomorrow.
beginning. All right. Chaz is not unmuting himself. I'm sure he will soon if he is able to. I just want to say pro Chaz, I'm like anti Branwin.
This is a
I don't
pro
like
Chaz
her.
podcast.
This is a pro.
We're a pro Chaz, anti Branwin podcast.
Pro Chaz. That reminds me of something. Thank you. That's a little inside joke. Yeah. Anyway. She's like hanging out with Yola, kissing him passionately, which the producers are so shady because they show her kissing Yola and then they like flash to Chaz kissing her when they got married when he looks like he's a Muppet trying to eat her.
Yes, I know.
Damn.
Poor Chaz.
He throws his ring. And
he should have kept it.
I was just thinking that's a really good throw. Like this is a man who could probably like throw a football or something.
There you go.
He had good technique, right? He's a big football fan.
Chaz, you should have kept the ring, so you should
there he
have
is. I hear you.
I'm trying. For some reason, nothing's working right today.
Chaz, you sound good.
Now, if I can figure out how to get my damn
microphone working.
Hey,
Chaz.
Brianna, stop putting your phone sex operator voice on, please.
Yeah, give me that phone sex.
Hey, number 4.
Hey, number 6.
All right, would you guys like to leave me alone?
You like the beard? Trying to grab the beard, looking all
Oh my
sexy.
God, I do like it.
Mm-hmm. I've never grown one before. I thought I would try it.
Really, never.
I
like
either that or tattoos, but this is easy.
Oh no!
Lord have mercy!
No,
what the actual fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm screaming. What the actual fuck?
No, you know what I was screaming? What the actual fuck? When you drew the ring, you should have kept it. So you sold it for a couple of bucks. What the fuck?
So
I was just like,
secret.
he throws really well. That's what you missed. I was like, wow.
No, he should have kept it and fucking sold it.
Here's the little secret. There's a stunt double ring.
You heard it here, guys.
Yeah.
That's
so I've actually been thinking about auctioning off the box she made and my ring, and giving the money to a charity like a drug rehab center or something.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Thinking about it, yeah.
Should we start taking bids right here, right now?
Maybe.
Can you start out? Is there like a baseline bid that is acceptable?
I don't know.
You do look good with that little scruff. I like him.
I did it for you. Yeah.
I really thanks, babe.
Yeah. Salt and pepper.
Thanks. So what was your feeling about the finale?
It was really long. I'm old. So
me too. It's exhausting.
Yeah, right? But it was pretty cool. I mean, I was like, wow, they really filmed really a little of us because we didn't appear much in that last episode.
There wasn't much to do. That was over, right? Like,
oh yeah. I mean that whole week I had the divorce papers with me. I was ready for that. So I just kind of had to play whatever games they wanted to play for a week.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So loads of fun.
By the time they filmed that, had it been over for a while?
Yeah. So I
Mm-hmm.
found her ad in May. Yeah. And of course, I tried to confront her about it and, talk it out, and she would have none of it. So come June, I don't know, June 15th,
That's my
even before that,
birthday.
June 10th. Really?
Just saying. Yeah,
cool.
June 15th.
No, I think it was like June 10th, something like that. But I'd already had the divorce papers by then. So it was like I was done. And so it drives me crazy when people say that I would have taken her back. It's like, no, that was kind of a hard no. My wife fucks other people's bad enough. My wife fucks other people for money. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's kind of a deal breaker, right?
Yeah. And then of course when she gets mad at me, like it's okay because she's getting paid for it. No.
Yeah, right. That's just like, I rob banks, but at least I'm bringing the money home.
Yeah,
right, exactly,
Yeah, I sell crack to kids dressed as a nun, but I'm wearing a nun outfit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Not on my watch.
No.
Did I show you the new microphone that I'm using this time?
No, let's see, but it sounds really good. What is it?
Earthworks. It's the way to go.
I need to buy one. That does sound really good.
That does sound really good.
I was gonna get the Shure that everybody's using, but I read so many good reviews about this one. It's like,
what were you gonna use? Like Blue Yeti? We shouldn't talk about.
No, I was because I do a lot of voiceovers and stuff, and so I was looking for something that was more broadcast.
A lot of voiceovers.
Well, nothing professional, but yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you saw my profile page or my portfolio page. You heard my voiceovers.
I just didn't know if that was like a line of income for you.
No, not at all. No income.
Okay. Hey, is your band? What's happening with your band?
We're trying to finish up our album, but our singer, he's finishing up his school. He's a mortician.
So
my singer,
the dude with the contact.
Yeah. The guy with the contact.
Badass.
Well, what a way to die, right?
What?
You get Count Dracula being your mortician? How cool is that? No, anyway, but it's real. I'm really proud of him. He's doing good things, so that's pretty cool. And so
he's literally a mortician.
Yeah. He just finished his schooling for it and everything. He's got a mohawk.
Like Phaedra Parks. Mary, did you know she's a mortician?
Who's that?
Anyway, sorry. No, that was just sidebar for Mary, that Phaedra Parks is a mortician.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm just waiting for Mary's OnlyFans thingy.
Yeah, her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mary.
I do not
announced it in advance.
For the record, I do not have an OnlyFans and will not. Why don't you have an OnlyFans, Brianna? Since we're so fixated on OnlyFans.
I'm really busy. That's why. I don't even have time to do Brianna's Nirvana videos anymore. Although that kind of sounds like an OnlyFans, right? It's all like meditation and yoga and sleep stories. No. When you're my age, ain't nobody want to see that shit. Just saying.
That is true.
Nobody. Speak for your damn self. You and I are the same age.
I know. I do want to see it though. See, I'm kinky like that.
What is kinky? Okay. Take that offline. Yeah.
So, I did want to say too, I watched the Lindsay interview and I was so happy because I've always wondered what the hell this show name was from. And you explained it. And I'm like, I learned something new. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what he's talking about.
Go ahead, Brianna. Explain it.
Kiki and Kibbets. Where did this come from? This show started in October of 2019, which makes us 3 years old. I started it with a guy who I no longer speak to. We were an audio podcast. He is Jewish by like faith and genetics. I am by genetics and believe in nothing. I'm a yoga practitioner. Anyway, Kiki is a name that came from the gay community that's in the pop culture lexicon. That means like to gossip and chat. Kibbets is a Yiddish word that means to gossip and chat. They both start with K-I, and I said to him, we should call it Kiki and Kibbets. Because we were a Bravo podcast when we started. So there you have it. So we're still Kiki and Kibbets, although now I'm the only Jew up in this joint.
Yes. And I am the resident guinea up in this joint.
Right. So it's just, we're still doing the thing. Yeah, but both of it just means we gossip and chat. So Mary gossips and I chat. That's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, I was just happy she asked that, so I didn't have to ask it. I'd be like, oh, I already knew that.
Yeah. You could have played it off like you understood.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have really worked if I said
anyway,
that out of the blue.
Nobody cares. Oh, Brittany and Ray are here. You all missed your segment.
Yeah, don't steal my sunshine, Brittany and Ray.
You're always welcome. You can also do like a postseason interview with us, should you choose to do so.
Are you talking to me or them?
You.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Brittany and Ray have done interviews with us.
I'm absolutely down for that.
Of course.
Sounds good. Well, we can have a whole episode devoted to that. We can take questions in advance.
Yes.
And I will not take my shirt
Brittany,
off.
do you want to come on? I'll drop you the link real quick.
Brittany's saying, hey, Chaz.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Brittany?
Have you
Awesome
guys
wedding.
met? Have you ever met in person?
Not in real life. No, I've chatted on here. I've talked to her on here.
Oh, okay. Well, if Brittany, if you all want to come on, you're more than welcome to. Anyway, in the meantime, Chaz, do you have any final thoughts on this season? And should we expect to see you in the future on this show?
As far as I know, you will not see me in the future.
That means you're not dating any more inmates.
Yeah, the show actually asked me if I'd be willing to. It was kind of funny.
They asked you if you'd be willing to see another inmate, date another inmate.
They brought up that's like, well, if you date another inmate, you could be on the show, and but it was kind of funny to me.
Maybe you should date Ty. I heard she's taking applications.
Who's that?
Ty from Love During Lockup. She doesn't have enough.
Oh, I don't know which one that is.
The one that dates multiple inmates on Love During Lockup.
Oh, yeah, probably, I don't want to.
She likes dating multiple inmates, so
Yeah.
There's only one multiple thing I enjoy.
What?
That's bass guitars.
Hey, you're a good bass player.
Thank you.
I love your band. Is there anything you want to plug? Because I'm all in.
Untold Relic. The band's not called Pandemonic. It's called
Sorry,
Untold Relic.
that's my bad. I've said that like
I know,
twice.
it's funny.
Untold. I'm sorry. I thought Untold
Relic
Relic was the production company. I apologize.
No, it's okay. And Relic is killer spelled backwards. That's the easiest way to remember it. But yeah, so we're on YouTube, and we're on Apple Music and all the other streaming services. So
you have an album called Pandemonic, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And it's awesome.
We're getting ready to release our new album called Red Rum. It's kind of a follow-up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love Stephen King so much. I love The Shining. Good for you.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I can't wait. But the show's been taking up my time, so I've been recording. So I got to get that done.
And you're busy with other things too, right? You don't just have a job. You're
finishing up my master's degree. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of these days, I'll have time to actually meet another woman.
I think you need to take a break.
Yes.
My advice to you is don't marry anyone till you've been with them for a long time and maybe have lived with them.
A very long time.
When are you moving in, number 6?
I don't know. She has to check with Andrew first.
I was just gonna say, let me ask Andrew when I'm moving in.
Oh, and I also wanted to say too, I was really happy they played my Yelp review because I did that as a joke.
That was fucking hilarious.
That was fucking hilarious.
I was dying when I saw that.
That was absolutely.
And why
brilliant.
are these fucking guys making so much noise outside? Oh my god! It sounds
the Yelp review was way longer because I also talked about don't get the marriage package.
I just
go
want
for the
to
half
point
hour.
out that Google is weighing in on this.
What is Google saying?
Is it a
wow?
Is it us doing Yelp
I
reviews?
can't even follow on that. Yes, Capricorn 11. She's a lawyer, but she's also a mortician. That's anything? Cool. Any final words before we go? Did Brittany want to come on or no?
No, I guess not. No.
Okay. Any final? You can have the last word.
Yes, you can have the last word because I'm gonna go eat before I pass out.
Well, it's definitely been bittersweet. I love most of the people that were fans. There's some of them that I kind of despise, but quit stalking me, that sort of thing. And
have you received any dick pics? I just curious.
No, I haven't. No, and I'm kind of glad. So that's always a good thing. I don't want any. But I'm always a go for.
Men must get them too,
pics.
right? Boob pics. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's soliciting boob pics.
I love boob pics. I'm always down for those.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's always good. And yeah, the show. It's like I said, it's bittersweet, but it's kind of cool. It's nice not to have to worry about it now. So that's cool.
Do you get recognized in public?
A few times. It's really weird. I've had people follow me out to my car when, like, at the grocery store, but they're cool about it. They're like, I didn't want to like raise a scene or anything, so I wanted to, catch you out of the crowd.
So I followed you out to the car with a knife.
Okay. But it's a few things like that, or like someone would be like, oh, I saw Chaz at the fair or something, and I'm like, oh, why didn't you say hi? It's like, well, I didn't want to like disturb you.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, it's like, why do I have such nice fans? Be rude. Come on, show off.
And
then I had a girl
be alone. I'm just saying.
At the Las Vegas airport, a girl offered me a joint. That was kind of cool.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful. Anyway, thanks so much for coming on again. And we would definitely love to have a full interview with you.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, totally done.
All right.
And I'm waiting for that OnlyFans, Mary. Gasm.
Yeah, Mary. We all are.
You'll be waiting a very long time.
Hey, I've got patience. I've got patience.
Okay.
You waited for Branwin for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I can waste time, okay? I'm really good at wasting time.
Thank you, Chaz.
Thank you, ladies.
You have a good night, sweetie. Talk to you later.
Talk to you
Bye.
soon. Bye.
I've learned how to remove people from the Zoom. I feel really good about it.
I know.
Anyway, thanks so much for everyone for the entire season. It's been great.
This season has been fucking fantastic.
It's been so much fun with all of the cast members showing up and all of you showing up.
All of you guys.
Thank you so much for sticking with us. Honestly.
Thank you to our moderator, Mommy Says Bad Words, for keeping it
Mommy
civil.
Says Bad Words. She doesn't get paid for this. Of course, nobody here gets paid for anything.
No.
So.
Thank you, everybody.
Love you.
And
Stay
next
cool.
Friday is Love During Lockup.
Can't wait.
New cast.
Ty's coming back.
New blood, except for Ty. Ty's coming back, but all new blood.
Thank God Ty's coming back.
All
She's
new blood.
Hilarious. Yeah.
All new blood. So.
All right. We love you guys. Stay in touch. Take care. Be safe. And we'll catch you on the flip.
But catch you next week. Same time, same channel.
Bye.
Bye.